That's your hair? Mhm. Those kind of chunks fall out of my fucking head all the time. My electro brainstem. Fuck. It's not Tiffany doing that. Or so just a game to these people? Are you ever gonna get Tiffany disconnected or give her money? What changed today? Mm-hmm. Sort of. Tiffany's not guilty, piece of shit. But Tiffany remembers her body. I'm not talking shit to me, I'm talking shit to whoever has my name on. It is released all the truth that's hidden is innocent. In a week. Hmm. Mom,
Yeah?
what was he saying?
Huh?
What was he saying?
My car's sitting out there with the hazard lights on. Forgot to turn them off. There's not the car's not sitting there, it's parked.
Oh.
But I usually see it when I'm going out to move the car, and I didn't see it this time. So
Her eyes literally had mouths on it that were opening up. Whilst they're talking. Maybe. Probably.
Right, this is the harder you try to get your money, the quicker I'm gonna fucking talk shit about you and your that's not real, you stupid bitch. That's them. and said, "How dare you accuse Tiffany Brooks Brown, any human being, or any other female, of what you're fucking saying, you chimo? Because we saw you hurt. There's a black triangle DEA dumb fuck up here. An AFBI agent literally just called him out and said, "How dare you accuse Tiffany Brooks Brown, any human being, or any other female, of what you're fucking saying, you chimo? Because we saw you hurt her daughter in the UE, and then we go. Because you're connected to somebody who's gay over here, doing illegal pornography, supporting Anthony Cia / Katrina, getting your dick sucked over there." They're literally in my head talking shit to him like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you saying that about a mother named Tiffany Brooks Browning, the one who's been with us for 3 years? Well, he's looking at shit in the last 3 years that's done up here to set up Tiffany Brooks Browning for her money so he can get it. Lose your job, dumb fuck." They did say your name, and I can't remember what it is. Rally Hills, Hillshire Drive. Said he's going to do everything he can to kill this stupid bitch of her life. You do know, asshole, that Tiffany Brooks Browning isn't in here, right? If the people you're looking at in here ain't Tiffany, it's a reflection of Tiffany on the ground. So have fun killing me, you punk ass bitch. Shoot me, motherfucker, I ain't in there. Satan, Antichrist man. There's a black. So here's a hypothetical situation for you. Imagine a mom that wants to be the best mom she can be to her kids, right? And one of her kids is a drug addict. He doesn't want to be, but he doesn't know how not to be because his mom doesn't have a place for him and he has to live in a camp. And the DEA and the FBI are all getting her money to decimate her character about how she can't be a good mom and stop drugs from being done in front of her. When drugs are being done in front of her, and she's not allowing people to do drugs in her house. She doesn't know what people do, if they're doing drugs or not, or if they have paraphernalia or not. But you know what would be awesome? Is if they gave her money for a house, for a car, to be a good mom. So then she could say to her son, "Look, man, I work for the Internal Affairs Office, and they're allowed to watch us, listen to us, record us, and write us down here at the house, and they pull you up here for questioning and search your bag in the FBI, and I won't get my money anymore, sweetie. So make sure when you come here, you're not on drugs. I mean, you're not doing drugs here. You don't have drug paraphernalia in your person. Okay? It's a safe place for you to stay. So, and if you're on drugs too, but don't bring it here because I'll lose my job." Even though they gave me my $520,000 settlement statement already, he doesn't know that. I'm saying I'm getting paid every month because I don't know what you're thinking, but I know that's how I would handle it. Because I cannot tell an adult not to do something when he straight up told me, he said, "Mom, you can either be my good mom and my friend mom that understands that I'm a drug addict and you can't stop me, or you can be the mom that I ignore and never call and never see because you don't accept me for who I am, which is partially your fault for not allowing me to live with you. But you can't allow me to live with you because you live with grandma, because they won't give you your money. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Look at it. You see him?" So here's a hypothetical.
And they just roll out a new profile on, just like Tiffany said. So why the fuck are they still talking shit on Stray's Facebook? Because they want her money. Arsonist in lawsuit. What are you doing anyone bad so far? They say this every single fucking day. They don't listen to us out loud or silently. They just listen to her. Singing. They did take it down. Mm-hmm. Gosh, about it. And I was like, oops. And I was like, no, don't sign that. Shot it. Which, what, you guys can't just get in Saray's head and tell her that your mom didn't do that? You just FBI message her. You can only do that to Tiff because she has Sidewinder. Because you actually scanned her body up 4 times. Okay, well, we're talking out of her mouth. And we can sit here and look at Tiffany and be like, you're not guilty all day. I don't know why you're saying you're guilty here. Tiffany ain't saying she's guilty in here. These motherfuckers are driving somebody's train in here to say it back and forth, but none of them are guilty of that. Not in the last 3 years, and it was never by a girl. It was by a dude, if it was even real. There was no guilt in that video of Tiffany. It was just Tiffany feeling betrayed. But she didn't know why they weren't giving her money yet. Even Interpol knew she was innocent too, because they went into her brain stems too then. When she said Buddy the dog died, she had no idea there was a CPS report at all. It ain't real. That's funny thing, man. Okay. Oh yeah. That's it. Jesus Christ. It's like 40 pounds. Okay. Since it's not true. I'm gonna be over. Because I mean, even though I want that, it would be fine. I'm like, so many places to stay, they could stay in and do like that. Yeah, but they gave me even just my $520 settlement statement, which is literally what I asked for 6 months, which was at like $25 an hour, I think, 18 hours a day, and no charge for nothing. So you can see what it is. 6 months, 500, yeah, 18 hours a day. It's like 20 or $30 an hour. I don't know, chicken down somewhere. We got a doctor with FBI. Because she's never seen a Zoom before. It reminds her, like, I can't explain it to you, but it's almost like her doctor is sitting in her body reading something or VR. There's somebody like a doctor. We should look at this sometime. Imagine if you could Zoom somebody up here, or somebody up here could Zoom somebody on the ground, or send them fake pictures that didn't exist before that happened. I mean, Timmy didn't even know because her daughter never told her, like, well, you said some bad stuff on Facebook or my dad or my brother or somebody else, and you said don't talk about it. Like, Soraya's never told her nothing. But whatever it is, she clearly doesn't want to talk about it because it's uncomfortable. And I can't even tell if it's her uncomfortable on the ground, if it's that little bitch in her body being uncomfortable about it. Or maybe she's just uncomfortable about who's on my head, talking on that Facebook about me when that's not me doing that. I never did that in my past. Maybe they knew these other women, Rebecca. Mm-hmm.
Vision for you.
Mm-hmm. Because they're not fucking fixing it. They're all just sitting here like, oh, I don't know why they're fucking doing this. And why they're sending fake pictures of them all, whatever they're saying. The fucking fact of the matter is, Tiffany called this shit on Anthony C.'s Facebook. Tiffany C.'s Facebook over a fucking year ago. Before it was even like that. Orange needle cap for some reason. What, are you over there with Pastor? Your nice wife in the past? Or maybe you're at the gay girl's house? AJ's not on Pokes, dude. He's in her room. They don't have Pokes there. It's your facial expression, but I just don't see.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. That's your head? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying nothing, but I have the Universal Bureau of Intelligence like a brainstem burn on the head. They're trying to steal my AIOU. Artificial intelligence of the universe. Mhm. Mhm.
Gunning and camel, black on black, my strap matches my shoes. I'm skating buck, I'm ammoed up, push also watch them lose. Comrades itching for them binges, posted up, they got my back. Heman beamers sending binges, toaster dreams, we flip to facts. And Lambos. Miss you girls. Gunning and camel, black on black, my being a paid poverty program. When they watch you, listen, you record you, write down illegally. They don't actually record you and who you with in real life necessarily. They just give you information, but they're just listening, right? They're just listening. So, like, if you have to do a drug deal with someone, like, they don't actually see you doing it when you're a paid informant. They see what other people doing it. Whatever we're not saying. And if that paid informant forgets to log out and actually has sex out loud, well, guess what? Oh, okay. It was Tiffany's world is her world. This is what Tiffany sees down here. She doesn't see that. Who does? That's why he said, you're the one that makes happen. That's not Tiffany doing that. I never married no chimo. I'm not that fucking guy's friend. Why the fuck are you calling any female that? Because those bitches don't know on the ground you're watching them and letting it look like that up here. So maybe you should stop saying Tiffany's name then, sir. Secret Brownie, yeah, the one that's looking at you right now from the ground. Oh yeah, then why did the song called Tiffany Nose Picker slash porn star at Mandy's? And Mandy was like, I'm sorry, girl. They both knew exactly why they said it, and Tiffany had no fucking clue. They weren't even talking about Tiffany being that actual porn star here. It was who was on her head. Somebody else. Fake person they made up. Nick Barney knew because it's fucking upper echelon computer actually scanned her in from the human being floor, and they've never done that before. Had to do it by law to protect Tiffany because of what they did when they sent her the body from the door and pulled her up there and gave her a sideline. And they couldn't connect her all the way over here in Washington, sort of. That's what they're saying now. Fucking get out of wherever they're in over there, the red face. I don't do the FBI fucking at different states, not even Oregon, Washington, California, literally just came over here and they're like, in my head up here, out loud, they're like, are you fucking telling me that Jimmy Brownie has never been
Oh, there's a different click in the back of my head. Never happened on the dinner table. My mom had makeup on me in kindergarten, so I'm about serious for you. 15, 16 years old. Some people have different rules, but anyway. I'm It said fix race account, or else you're going to prison for being a part of the setup. And she said, I can't let him fall, won't let me. What do you mean Lennon won't let you? The same Lennon that came down here and said, Tony Rex Browning, you can get your $7 million settlement statement if you can stay off drugs in the future, back when I had to do it over a year ago when I knew I was innocent. And he said, actually, it was London, not Lennon Fogg, saying Tony Rex Browning was honorary adjudicated for everything in here because she can't see us from the human being floor and she's never hurt anyone in her entire life. And a player in here, or whoever had her name on, couldn't see what they were doing over there to stop it either. And she's never been in trouble. And she's a mom. Those weird things through your eyes, yeah. Dude, it's Tiffany's upper echelon fucking ice tins that you're using. It has to do with sparklies and different countries being involved and all kinds of brain updates for eyes over there somewhere else that I don't even know it's Tiffany put up there because they said it was Sarah. Right, well, you don't have to look naked on the ground. Don't you hear me, Tiffany? Why don't you come in here and be a syndicate? I'm not on line to be able to come up there and be a syndicate, first of all. Second of all, I'm on a fucking chain. The FBI lady from Arizona came down here and literally said, oh, you can't come in here because you're on a chain. I'm like, yeah, but I'm a human. No, you're talking to a human being, man. Plus, I'm already in there times four illegally. I don't want to be in there with you fucking dumb fucks where you can virtually change drive me and say and do what you want me to say and do. Just like you were just saying. We've been with Tiffany for 3 years. Every single filed report that you have or picture has been taken up here in the last 3 years. That's not fucking real. We would have literally had to train drive Tiffany on the human being floor to say and do what you want her to say and do here and up there. All right. Couple stairs there. That's not Tiffany doing that in your life, whatever that is, unless you're bringing up some old drug use program from back then. That's not Tiffany. That's someone else. She's a paid informer, or whatever it's called, that secret informer or whatever. Yeah, well, when you're on top of somebody who's in an informant's head, you're not allowed to say what they're doing. It gives up the secret part of here to other people who don't know that that's what they are and don't realize they're in an alternate universe and they're not real either. That is, man. It's hard to explain. It's just fucking hard to explain, man. Because they can hear our thoughts or something. Or something. Really? Mm-hmm. And they would find it up here in alternate universe and there's not a bullet missing. Oh, they said I use my own person up here. Wait, but in my mom. Yeah. Sometimes you can't click on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's like 25 of them on the computer. We didn't even go to the mall, so you guys are gonna have fun keeping these fucking felons attached to me, bitch. Yeah, but I'm a human member and I have a magic resting code, so all I have to do is sit here and look in the mirror and pretend there's a fucking bullet in it and pull the trigger. And go over there, like you want to be getting wet in the mirror. Guys, these people saying telling me I can't be attached to you if I have a weapon on me. I don't have a weapon. Bubble pop. Oh, who does then? Your liquor. There wasn't very much in it. Can't stand you, Tiffany, with a wink. Don't be fucking coming down here saying you're not my mom anymore and them saying my name because I'm hearing both of them and think you're talking to me. That's not Tiffany Browning doing that. What is he getting fellacioed up right now? It's about 8:45. Must be. Oh man, I haven't babysat anybody, man, at all. Look, man, you guys have been sitting for 3 years. You would have had to change our heart or something like that. You never stopped nobody. Didn't hurt nobody. Sorry. And who's taking the fucking picture then? Oh yeah, well I'm pretty sure that person right there would be like, she was not with our person that you're talking about. That never happened because that's not real. Stupid ass bitch. Don't you see him doing it behind the camera over there? Get a fucking clue, man. Why don't you come down here and meet me out front then, asshole? All you have to do is look in my fucking eyes and see. Hey there, Tiffany, have you ever hurt anybody in your entire life? No, I haven't. Did anybody hurt your family? No, they didn't. But the judicial system by letting this happen in the upper echelon. Why the fuck are you sending pictures or voicemails or whatever the fuck you're sending? That ain't Who was taking the fucking picture then, you stupid faggot? Oh, I don't know. Was there just some weirdo standing there taking a picture of whatever the fuck you're saying? Tiffany never took no picture of herself naked. She was never fucking letting anybody take a picture of her have sex or anything else perverted like that. Or demented. Or sick fucky. Yes, I'm on live YouTube. No, I don't give a fuck. Yes, lose your FBI, DEA cop job. You can't fucking do it right in the upper echelon, man, because you don't have to people through your fucking eyes, bitch. Even the FBI doesn't know how the FBI works. They're calling the fucking FBI. It's something different. Something way fucking different. The Tiffany side of it is that. You have no idea what you mean? FBI. They sit here all the time with the full eyes and goes, see myself, and tell me what I'm wearing, tell me what I'm reading, and stand that I'm reading, and they can see that all the same. I already told them that, and they won't come down. They don't want to get that place and somebody else and stuff like that either. Okay, yeah. Well, she has 500 videos on YouTube. So here's your two chase accounts that you're not paying, and here's your case that you're talking about this year that isn't real. Yeah, we've been with Tiffany for 3 years, and we already said they didn't know she was a mom, or they would not have done this to her. They didn't even know it was really Tiffany for sure. They thought it was someone else. Who's a mom too, but of an adult. No little ones. No, the people with the drone would not have sent her bodies like that if they would have known she was a mom. They also know she knew no criminal histories of anybody. And that she'd probably stick up for everybody, assuming they're innocent. Because that's just how Tiffany is. Heat on my face for some reason. What do you mean Rachel lied too? Rachel Morrow was the first one to say, I feel bad because I didn't say anything, but I knew Tiffany was innocent the second she sent that video to my daughter. First of all, if Tiffany was guilty, she would not be talking about it to anyone. And she wouldn't have said what she said to her daughter. While Tiffany's sitting here trying to figure out why she can't get her money, and you guys are saying Rachel's up there, she's trying to figure it out, right? Because you guys said it was that. Oh, it's like a big gold phone with a big camera hole in the back, middle part. Strange, I've never seen that before. This is Tiffany with her hair in a bun. Now look at the video. Does it look like her hair is in a bun? Like she has no hair or something? What the fuck? You still see this person? No, I see someone else. Katrina. Okay. Either way, Tiffany, Katrina, none of these people are having sex out loud. None of us gave permission for you to watch us, listen to us, record us, and write us down on the human being floor doing any kind of sexual acts with our boyfriends or our exes or whatever. We sure as fuck did not give you permission to go back in time and act like you've had permission the whole time to go back and get your pervert cop notes or whatever, or use our children for life force or any of that. When Katrina went to see Anthony this year or this summer, her daughter was over here talking shit to Tiffany saying, why did you give permission for them to watch my mom suck his dick? I'm all, what? I did not give permission for that. Anthony did. The UE comes down here. That was Tiffany. We look over there. That's Anthony. I'm not Anthony. And then I have this guy coming over here saying that exactly. Going, oh, you're going to sit there and pretend you're Katrina's friend, but you're having sex with her boyfriend? I'm all, dude, I'm in Vancouver and I'm nowhere. I didn't take no plane flights. I was her that went to see her boyfriend, not me. But they put my name on after she said I was told to say UE, which means upper echelon. They said it was New York, but I guess that's just where the FBI hub was then, for some reason. Okay, now I see the bottom one. Weird. Even you can't see what you're looking at, but whatever it is pretty annoying. And they are talking about our missing teeth. Is it one with 5 teeth or 6? It's one with 6. Right. When they scammed me up to be an upper echelon member 3 years ago, back when I was still skinny, that you were going to fix my body and so they couldn't make fun of me anymore, and you never told me you were going to wear it, pretend you're me. Yeah, I feel like I do look a little pretty, but it's just because I have tanner on. Why are you getting jealous, bitch? I'm not even in there to fucking beat your motherfucking ass. And no, I'm not afraid to get hit no more now that I've had my nose fractured by Scrappy. Right. I mean, if you come up on me with like a bunch of people out of nowhere, I'm probably gonna be scared and not know what to do. But if I was in there, I'd walk up to you and bust you in the fucking face. Syndicate mode. Or just white rifle you. Somewhere different. It's not even from this year, it's from last year. Whatever they're looking at. It's like they record your whole life for a year illegally, even your sex and shit, and then they replay it and have to cover it up with other people's shit similar or some fucking bullshit ass whatever. This is the most illegal paid informancy program I've ever fucking heard of in my life. The FBI doesn't even admit that it exists. They will not even admit that there's an alternate universe or there's another apartment just like Carol's over there getting kicked out of her apartment for some reason. Or that there's 3 of them. They will not admit that Tiffany was up there with the drone in her body and the whole apartment's lifted up, meaning the whole apartment's went up there. Or something like that happened. A copy of everybody. Maybe it's just the people with homing beacons on. But anyway. Well, I saw Tiffany doing that, so I don't know what to tell you. Tiffany's on drugs. Jesus is not my Lord and Savior right now. I'm siding with the devil on this one. Because only the bad guys know Tiffany's innocent, the good guys don't. Can you please put your clothes back on, Tiffany, skinny? I'm pretty sure she has her clothes on.
She has Google item codes or something. What do you have? Peel the onion back, unzip court case, unwrap Christmas present. Peel the onion back, unzip court case, unwrap Christmas present. Google. Yeah, Google. Peel your eyes. Is it a times measurement of unit? Yeah, so it's like 4 times faster. So what? You can see how ugly or cute they are naked, so you can use them for porn or something different. She literally saw the Google item code thing on a Google commercial. That's why it's called Google. And he's all, look at this, bro. And he's video recording some girl walking down the street, and it literally peels her clothes off on his phone. X-ray vision is supposed to see through walls, not clothes. I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to bring me up right there or what. What are their feelings about you right now, Miss Brownie? Is on drugs? No, man, I have not spent very much time trying to get a hold of my friends on the phone at all because, well, I don't like rejection. Yeah, I was kind of waiting until you gave me my money for what you did to me, and then I was going to call them because I figured the FBI would have fixed it by then, and it would be safe to call them. Because if they don't answer, then guess what? You guys get to call them up here and act like you're me and talk some weird shit. Because it opens up the lines of communication. That's why Mikey said I don't really use Facebook anymore. You probably know why. I'm all, no, I don't. Well, now I do. Oh my god, here we go again. Snail shell boy, go home. Thank you for sticking up for Tiffany, the human being, not just Katrina, the player. I didn't mean to watch her, I was stuck. Horn down. Yeah, because they're stuck to fucking paid informant people, sort of. Or maybe they're just stuck to him. I don't know what you're saying. I think there was some big changes today, and we totally thought it was going to be in Tiffany's favor, but it's not. We'll still be connected to you even if you have a weapon, Tiffany. It's not what you think, man. Is Rachel mad at me? No, she's mad at that one. They won't even let Rachel message herself. Something like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hack your friend's account, but she's innocent, on your own Facebook to yourself. Like, they won't even let Rachel write Rachel and be like, just so you know, I hacked your friend Tiffany's account or a bunch of people's accounts to set her up with pictures and videos and voicemails or whatever. And I'm sorry, I thought she set us up first, but she didn't. And she's a good person. Just ignore anything you've read, heard, or seen. It's not real. There's a big tattoo here or dye or something. Shadow on my neck.
And now it does look like she has a bun in her hair in the video. Because this is a video that they've taken either in the past or recently of somebody else or her doing whatever she was doing with him, which is an adult, to either set her up or watch fucking pervert shit. Porntown, virtual reality is illegal, man. They're just like, no, it's not over here. Where? Overseas? Where I got permission to further develop it to not do that to me anymore and call me a nose picker / porn star? Yeah, I do. See through thumb. See through drones, right? It's our specialty. Being the atheist of the horns division. I don't know. It's funny because my friends that aren't really my friends don't even know about it either. Human being floor just appear. Necessarily. And if they do, they didn't tell me they knew about it. That's what I know about it. Because they told me in my head, out loud, in my head, that I could hear the drone flying above me in a place where I'm not at. All right, I saw somebody over there in the corner going, like, he's tucking himself in the corner, like, don't get me in the shot, right? And I'm hearing the drone. I'm hearing somebody talking. It sounds like they're on the other side of the wall talking about this drone can fly 7 miles in the sky and take a picture from 7 miles in the sky. And I'm hearing it thinking they're trying to take my picture. So I looked down at the ground and I wouldn't even look up at it, but I could hear it. Scared fucking shitless. Scared to death. And I didn't even know that I was scared because there was someone else in my body scared. Somewhere else. And that was before it sent me bodies. Bitch. Right, so I pictured that the drone took my picture in the place where I was not at in real life. What I did not think about, because I did not know about the alternate universe then, was that it wasn't really there at all. It was up there. That should be FBI and DEA and Interpol and places, people like that, not a bunch of fucking two-faced fucking thespian actors and robots and shit. It should be professionals doing their job correctly, not being two-faced, not getting disappearing ink on their checks or whatever. Well, they didn't ever say anything. That's what I mean. Like, when I did mention the drone to the people that I thought knew about it, they never wrote back and said, what drone? Or they never wrote back and said nothing. That's what I mean. They don't say nothing because you don't talk about Fight Club. Whatever it is or isn't, because they're not sure what the truth is either, necessarily. Or they didn't get the video on the ground, they just got it up here. Because my computer, my phone, my stuff is up here. So it's like, it can look like somebody read it, and I can get a response, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's from a human. It could be from somebody on line 1 up here.
Yeah, well, almost everybody in my friends list on Facebook used to be able you would see when the last time they were on is, and now almost none of them have that. And that tells me that my it's being blocked by them. Like they have to see it first or decide if it can go through, and I don't know what that was. No, it was a red. It looked like a red thumb with finger with no. It looked like a red ball, sorta. I don't know. It was weird in my middle finger, sorta. One time I got this big white spot on my finger, and I peeled the whole thing off. It almost looked like a dried blister, but I didn't burn myself. And it was just bright red, fresh new skin sore. It was gross. And they're saying it's because somebody up there got burnt her finger. Another time I got a blister on my inside of my lip out of nowhere, but it didn't really hurt. I felt it coming, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a big blister, and it would stay there for like maybe 20 minutes, and then it disappeared. Another time I got a canker sore on my tongue that popped up and disappeared in about 20 minutes or half an hour. Like it doesn't even fucking make sense. Like it's not real, man. It's so fucking unbelievably fucked up see-through pyramids that they're just sitting here like, I don't know why there's a big bright light behind her. I don't know. I don't know. Bouchards. The Fiangong. Nothing. They're saying everything is going everywhere right now, sticking up for Tiffany and her daughter because you're not allowed to do this to her anymore. She's never been in trouble. She didn't hurt nobody. And this is going to the paid informantry program of Oregon and Arizona. And all the cops, and it's going to the news, they said. That's what I mean, man. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you want to sit here and say you're watching me do something right in front of you? Well, let me go ahead and fucking flip it around on you and show you something you didn't do either. Like, I don't know, DEA smoking crank when he was younger with a cop. So unprofessional, sir. Stop jacking off out loud. Nothing. Teen socks. You know, I already sent it to the news 2 years ago. Channel 12 and Channel 2. And I've been sending everything to the FBI. I don't remember what it's called. It's kind of like a hub, but it's not. It's like, yeah, but it's an email though, so it doesn't mean they open it or anything. It's something different. No, all my emails I send it to all the judges in Washington, the cops in Washington, the cops in Oregon, like 6 or 7 separate units of the DEA in Portland, and the FBI, I think. Hold on. Something about the FBI on it. Unless it got taken out. Oh, and the last few I sent to Interpol too. The CCF place, yeah. Because it's not just here, dude. Interpol is what, the police for the whole United States and beyond, right? Yeah, okay. Well, this is Oregon, Washington, and London or Arizona. The first Interpol report I made was to our Interpol and to London, because I was dealing with someone named London, who told me I was exonerated, adjudicated from everything in here where you're at and I'm not at, because I can't see you from the human being floor, and I'm the one with the sidewinder. But he did not know I was this one either. He thought I was that one, the one he's going through me to get into, thinking she was the human being. She never told me she wasn't, because it's someone virtually driving her train in the 360 department. That doesn't pay Tiffany's checking account for some reason. Oh, Folia. I don't know if that's CIA or not. Oh no, it's Homeland Security. Whoops. I didn't realize they were still in there. My bad. Blankenship. Oh, public affairs. Yeah, public affairs at FBI.gov. And they've never blocked me, so I'm assuming they're getting it. Yeah, well, other people told me to put their names in here with things like at FBI.gov or similar things, and then they blocked me. Like the two Cheryls from Arizona. Because they told me the girl's name was Cheryl, but it wasn't those Cheryls. They were using an expired profile from Portland because they were still back in 2019 and she was still in office then. And that's the only way they could get through it, because Tiffany was in Washington State and they were from Arizona. The only way they could really do it was do something else like that, whatever that is. I think that's something doing that. And those Avery labels. Are you watching my brother and his girlfriend illegally over there? And then Seattle Media FBI. And they get them. They don't open them though, I don't think, because I haven't been seeing them watching it. Well, that's why I like YouTube, because it shows me when someone has seen it. I mean, I can't see who's seen it, but it just shows me that people still care. But the last one I sent, only one person watched it. And I sent it into IC3s, so. Yeah, well, I just called either that morning or the morning before telling them I had been gang stalked virtually, and she said, if you're being followed in gang stalk, call your local police. I'm all, what? Is that what the computer told you to say? Or are you really up here and you're just being told to say that, or what? So I mean, I'm like, so you know how you guys can look with our eyes? She's like, we can't look through your eyes. I'm all, that's not what the FBI hub Portland said. What FBI hub? I'm all, fuck. I'm gonna break your legs in Portland, Tiffany. I'm not in Portland. I'm in Washington. Why do you want to hurt me like that? Every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna kill yourself for what you did to me in here. Like I can control my player or tell my player or whoever's got my name on, when literally whoever it was doing it on purpose to make him pay them as someone else and not me on the human being floor.
Someone's wondering if it is really secret people. It's above their pay grade that this is peeing off or something because they don't understand how it would be possible. I think they believe you. They just can't believe it wasn't the people on the ground saying that. Your life. Sarah Rat? I'm not even talking to you, Tiffany. You're insulting it. Oh, it just looked like I was in jailhouse clothes for some reason. Like gray. It is the same color as this, just it looked like a jumpsuit, you know? It's a private property on the back. And there goes another see-through little boy voice saying you're not my mom anymore. It's so fucking annoying, man. They were saying that because she set up Tiffany. Oh no, I see her gray shirt, t-shirt, hair in a bun, yeah. And she's not even in here? No, she's a human. She's got a hospital bracelet on. I don't know, I've never been in trouble, man. You've never been in trouble? Tiffany hasn't. Oh, none of these people made reports on the human before, just Tiffany did. Saying me and my son aren't them and their kids. I don't know why the fuck they're fucking sitting here acting like Tiffany and Elijah are them. Yeah, I can take pictures of with my eyes, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I just look at it and blink it and see that didn't take a picture of it. Oh, maybe it did. Because I can see a picture, like it's like a see-through picture of what I just took a picture of go into my eye and up there. Did you see the tiger? It's a white ball. Yeah, that's what I saw too. It depends too, because sometimes they're sending information, so I can't actually use my eye camera or whatever. That's what I mean. I never asked them to put fucking cameras in my eyes at all. I saw something once and I was like, oh shit, like I shouldn't have saw it, you know? And it synapse shot, and then I keep seeing it in my face over and over again. I'm like, God damn it. That's not Tiffany doing that. You have a red mark in your neck for some reason. Trachea.
Prescott Street, I think. 2 pluses. Okay, that's why you're confused, because she's looking in a mirror, and so is that one. Because she's got the same mirror over there. Your girl's mirror. Which is really Tiffany's mirror. I just had it in her room. I bought it for me, for this exact thing. That's what I mean. It's what I mean. It's almost like there's different people moving in and out of her body like mine. Like, I can be talking to my daughter, right? And like 1 minute she seems normal, and then the next minute she seems standoffish. And she seems normal again, then she seems standoffish. I mean, I've seen her do it to her brother too, but that's not the point. There's no reason that her baby girl should not want to hug her mom. She's never hurt anybody. Whatever you're looking at is not the real truth at all. This is the truth, and he's a fucking douchebag faggot. Then who was taking the fucking picture then, dumb fuck? Was somebody's security footage? Was there security footage there when I was never there then? They were over there doing whatever they're doing up there in an alternate reality. That's not Tiffany on the ground. That's them in Sal's house or Katrina's house or whatever you're looking at. That's not fucking Tiffany doing that. That's them. You want to live closer to your daughter. We can make that happen on the human being floor if he will shut the fuck up. Because she's on disability because of us. And it is to $1 billion fucking company, and it is too why they're doing it. Because whatever they did to Tiffany is what was feeding their table. When she wasn't doing fucking porn at all. She was. And they still do. Or he does, or whatever. Ivy what? The only person who was forgiven for IV drug use in her past was Tiffany Brooks Browning to be a part of her own deity group because of what they did to Tiffany. They didn't do it to them. They did it to Tiffany the human being. She's not even on drugs. She's not a drug addict no more, man. Just moving on. Neck veins get used by others. They get bitten and they be getting some in an alternate universe from the year before. 3 years ago.
It's because they restart the fucking game and relive everybody's past drug use or whatever they're doing. Sex stuff, whatever it is, they just relive it as somebody else. Because, man, when you smoke meth, apparently it makes a guy's dick hard and that's all he wants to do is fuck. Sorry for profanity. It's fucking disgusting, man. You want to sit here and call me a fucking drug addict, bitch? She's a drug addict. And that's the one doing porn, not Tiffany. Up here. And that one's doing it too, but she ain't a drug addict. She's something different. Oh, they don't have to make this private because I'd be too vulgar with my words. Why would I make it private now? Nobody's watching it. There's like 2, I think. Getting kicked out of daycares. Picking up chairs and throwing in other kids. Oh, I spanked them at kids club, and the UE people were like, that was the only thing that we were like, well, looks like she's a good mom. That lady shouldn't have gotten her business. No, because they did an upper echelon background check on me, which means they go into your pictures and your memories in your subconscious brain. It's a pi algorithm, all your momentous and mundane moments, and it goes into your family history too. And it wasn't in Elijah's actual memory at all. It was in Tiffany's. But anyway, the point here is Tiffany's innocent and they're guilty for setting her up. And they have 2 written her friends and a bunch of other people. And now they're saying there's other people writing her daughter, saying some stupid ass shit that ain't fucking real just to get her money over there. Yeah, but you guys are in the upper echelon that doesn't exist until you submit transmission on somebody. Nothing. Some kid over here said Tiffany Browning is my mom now because you're on drugs. But I said I don't want to be your mom. I'll pay for your way, but I don't want to be your mom because of what happens up here. And then you'll come back over here when something over there doesn't go right and say you're not my mom anymore out loud. And I hear it in my head, and whoever's on my head can hear it too and don't understand why you're saying that because you are to their mom. You're not on drugs. Yeah, but I'm not in there to be their mom. I'm a human. Just trust me, you're their mom, okay? Just for a minute, anyways. Right, they told me Sal got arrested twice in an alternate universe. They didn't say why necessarily, and I called him and I was like, just so you know, you got arrested in an alternate universe because someone was wearing your body illegally and whoop-de-whoop. But you didn't do that. I know you didn't do that on the phone. I said that to him. And then come and find out it probably wasn't even that Sal, it was the other Sal. Because they were using his body, which is my son's dad, because that Aryan Nation guy came out from prison, supposedly, and turned into a porn star guy over here, using his body for porn. Or something. Big open book right there. That was just a snapshot of someone's weed up close. No, just porn. But what I see in pictures like that, it's not real. It's like cartoonized. Yeah, unless I've seen it before. Actually, I've never seen that either. Yeah, that's the fucked up part because I'm pretty sure one of those is not mine. I think somebody had a surgery and took their boobs off or something. I can't explain it anyway. I see the boob flopping around itself. See through the finger. Hey, seriously tell me Tiffany's innocent? Yes, Tiffany Brooks Browning, the human being, is innocent. That one is not innocent of having her name on and making it look like that. Every single day we do this. By the way, she's been on YouTube every single day for over a year now. Every day. When you're looking at that shit that happened yesterday or a week ago or guilty consciences, it's all up here. It's not on the ground. Just rolling in from another accusation. I can't even look at anybody without taking their body off, put some sunglasses on, and tell everybody I can't. They won't all put sunglasses on at all. They're just loving me taking their body off for some reason. See, it's someone different on this side and someone different on that side. They're taking two bodies off? I don't know. I can't see where the bodies are going. Are you high? Tiffany is not guilty of shit. Every day she sits here like this with us in her body, staring in the mirror, staring at the video camera, saying, "That's not Tiffany doing that. That's not Tiffany doing that." Like, we all know she's innocent, but when we get up there, we turn into somebody different. And he won't let us go up to the FBI hub in Portland or Arizona and say, "That's not Tiffany. She didn't do shit. None of this is real, man. She didn't kill anybody. She didn't rob anybody. She didn't steal from nobody. She didn't hurt nobody. We've been with her for 3 years. Like the big voice in the sky said, if Tiffany would have done something in the last 3 years, which is when these reports started, okay, we would have literally had to drive her train on the human being floor and up here to do it. Stupid bitch.